boy KVL, you feel me? Dumbass on block. You know, what we do it at, bet you. The man behind the lens, white boy Chris, baby. Chris nigga. Me, Chris nigga. Where we at? The Crest. It don't even make sense. Do the math, man. 1 and 1 make 2. Bet you.
Nigga, we out here for Dre Day, nigga, out here doing a gig out here in the Crest, nigga, huh? I'm out here fucking with white boy, nigga, from the Crest. Let's go, nigga, get on, stop.
What it do? It's your man, white boy Chris from the Crest, and I'm back. Like the other one, you feel me? Yeah, man, what it do, what it do, what it do, man? You know what time it is, man. It's Thursday, you feel me? And I'm gonna bring y'all some shit, man. I told y'all yesterday, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push Throwback Thursday to the side, you feel me? And we gonna come up with something new, man. Right now, man, we gonna call this Topic Thursday, you feel me? I got a topic, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of heard about it last week, you feel what I'm saying? And I was gonna speak on it, but I was like, nah, I don't really, I didn't really want to do it at first, but I was like, nah, you know what? This is what really got me where I was at before, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me drop a topic. So as you can see, man, the topic is Glasses Malone, you feel me? And if y'all been up on y'all internet game, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all shit was buzzing when this shit first popped off. This nigga tweeted, you know what I'm saying, Tupac deserved to die. You feel me? Now, being from the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak for myself. I'm going to use I statements right here. I'm a Tupac fan to the fullest. I'm a diehard, you know what I'm saying? And in a minute, I'm going to give y'all a little bit why, you know what I'm saying? But you already know what to do. First, I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe button, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's a movement, man. Let's get them subscriptions up, man. I'm trying to reach 1,000. Wow, you feel me? Yes, indeed. But like I said, man, today's Topic Thursday, man. Welcome, you know what I'm saying? All my new subscribers, welcome. It's a brand new show, man. Brand new. You know what I'm saying? Brand new segment, I can say. You know what I'm saying? However y'all want to call it. A show, a segment, YouTube, or whatever. You feel me? This brand new. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna try to keep my ear to the internet, to the streets, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to come up with good topics to put out on Thursdays. You feel me? And so with that being said, we're gonna get off into tonight's topic, Glasses Malone disrespects Tupac. He got I don't even know how to start this shit. This is why I didn't want to do it the first time, because it's hard. Like I said, if you got your ear to the internet, you know what I'm saying, those interneters, and you know, I'm pretty sure that shit was buzzing when it first happened. He tweeted, Tupac deserved to die. Now, I got wind of it. I was at work and I'm sliding through my Instagram and I see Mr. Fab post like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, Glasses Malone disrespected Tupac, you know what I'm saying, in this video, you know what I'm saying, and he, you know, in his comments, you know what I'm saying, he like, man, Glasses hit me up, you know what I'm saying, type shit, like, you know, call me, like, what the fuck, you feel me? And now, if you don't know Glasses Malone, he's a California West Coast, you know what I'm saying, rapper, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even consider him no elite rapper because he really wasn't around that long, you know what I'm saying, and that's not me hating on him right now, you feel me, because he had a few bangers, like 2 of them that I liked, and then he had one that he had with Lil Wayne and Baby. You feel me? I think he was getting signed to Cash Money or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he really wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? And out here. So, but a lot of people give him credit to be a West Coast pioneer, or you know what I'm saying, factor, if you want to say. You feel me? If you want to use that word. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I disagree with that. You feel me? But like I said, it was a couple bangers that he had. Now, if you don't know who he is, it's probably because he hasn't been around. You feel me? And like, I ain't heard shit from him in a minute. You know, I probably can't even tell you the year. Maybe 2008 or something, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You feel me? But he ain't been nowhere. You know, he ain't did shit. So, which leads me to tonight's topic. He posted a tweet, and then, you know what I'm saying, he has a video out with Tupac. Tupac must die. You know what I'm saying? He tweeted Tupac deserves to die, and he has a video called Tupac must die. Now, that was last week. You know, I got wind of it. I heard it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, you know, I need to really say something about that shit. You feel me? But I was like, nah, I had my little movements going on, you know, sliding through the bay, and you know what I'm saying, I had my little movements going on, so I was like, I'm gonna just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? But I just so happened to be strolling, you know what I'm saying, trying to find something for today, you know what I'm saying? And boom, I come across an interview he had, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let y'all get off into that video, you know what I'm saying, to make your own decisions of how y'all feel, you know what I'm saying, about it. Please drop the comments. Let me know what you think, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Pac fan, if you, whatever, just drop the comments and let me know. And I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, when I let y'all get off into this video. But I just want to give you a little backlay, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you a story. I don't even know what year it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you a year. This was a year Mac Mall. Shout out Mac Mall. He had a black Cadillac Brougham. You feel me? 4-door long Cadillac Brougham. You feel me? Cuddy used to smash around. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, you know what I'm saying? I used to always, you know, I'd be on the blocks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'd stop him all the time, chop it up with him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All the time. So you know what I'm saying? Mall was cool like that. He's still there to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to him, man. You feel me? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? This one particular, it was nighttime. You know what I'm saying? It was one particular night. It was me. Shout out my nigga Scart. Shout out my brother Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't remember who else it was. I want to say it was my brother Boozilla. I'm not too sure though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but I know it's 4 of us. I just don't know who the other person was. I don't remember. But anyway, we on Sawyer Block 300. You know what I'm saying? Crestside, California. You feel me? Mac Mall Cadillac hit the block, you know what I'm saying? And we like, oh, there go Mall right there, you know what I'm saying? So instead of him stopping like where we was at in front of my house and shit, we was actually in front of Scark house that night. You feel me? He pulled up a little bit down the street, you know what I'm saying, in front of my shout out to Lil Old nigga, you feel me? Pulled up in front of that under the tree. You feel me? Now like, you know what I'm saying, we ran down there, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't even smoking weed at this time, you know what I'm saying? We was just little young niggas, you know what I'm saying? Well, I was older than him, but you know, I didn't start smoking weed yet, you feel me? But you feel me? We run up to the car, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, Cuddy? What's up, Cuddy? You know what I'm saying? We used to always, like, rap to Mac Mall or Mac Dre, you know what I'm saying? Whoever we seen, you know what I'm saying? We used to just rap to him, you know what I'm saying? Just little young niggas, you feel me? So, like, we run up to Mac Mall finna do the rap shit, and I'm gonna keep him 100. It was Mac Mall in the driver's seat. This bitch-ass nigga JT, you feel me? The bigger figure, you feel me? If y'all really wanna know, JT the bigger figure, JT the bitch nigga. He was, you know what I'm saying? This is when he was... Before he switched before his mind got fucked up, you know what I'm saying, off that dope, you feel me? But anyway, that's another topic, you know what I'm saying? But it was him, and we started rapping, you know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? We busting, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. And then all of a sudden, the back window rolled down. Now, when the window rolled down, like a gang of weed smoke came out. They were smoking joints, zigzags, you feel me? Gang of weed smoke came up. But like I said, we wasn't smoking weed yet, but you know, my uncle was smoking, so we knew what the smell was. But the man rolled down the window and was like, oh yeah, y'all rapping, huh? Y'all dope little niggas. You feel me? And at the time, we didn't know who Tupac was. We never even heard of him, you know what I'm saying? Now this was the time, around the time, now I don't know if they had just wrapped up, you know what I'm saying, coming from LA, and Ma was bringing him out here with the ghetto theme video, you know what I'm saying, off Mac Ma, that was on Mac Ma's first album, you know what I'm saying, Sick With This, you feel me, the ghetto theme, you know what I'm saying, young players gotta get it together, young players gotta get it together, that's right, young players gotta get it together, young players gotta get it together, in the V, yeah, you feel me, that's that song, you feel me, ghetto thing. Now Tupac directed that video, you know what I'm saying, and he also had a cameo in the video, you know what I'm saying. Now like I said, I don't know if they were on their way, that's what they was finna get ready to go out and do the next days or whatever, or if they was coming back and Tupac, Ma was just sliding Pac through the hood, I don't really know, but this is that time frame. You feel me? Now, like I said, we rapped and whatever. He said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Like I said, when that video came out, that's when we seen who. We was like, oh yeah, he was in the car with Maul. You feel me? So it's like, okay. And then, you know what I'm saying? Tupac became, man, one of the dopest, the hardest, the all-time GOAT of this rap game. You feel me? But in the meantime, between time, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to the county jail and stuff like that. You know, juvenile jail, juvenile hall and shit. And there's a little place called Daybreak, you know what I'm saying, where you used to leave away from the juvenile hall, locked up, and you go to this place called Daybreak where you like in a little room, you know what I'm saying, with beds, and you know what I'm saying, you peek out your door and you know what I'm saying, like type shit, but you pretty much free, not locked up type shit, you feel me? And I came across that Strictly For My Niggas tape, you feel me? And I used to listen to that on my Walkman all the time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then the rest of the Me Against the Worlds and the, you know what I'm saying, all the way down, you know what I'm saying, to, it's probably a couple of them that I really didn't listen to because I probably was off doing nothing and didn't even trip when Pac went to New York or something like that. He probably went another route, but you know what I'm saying, you bring it back to like that Me Against the Worlds and the even we gonna go to All Eyes on Me. That's 1996, All Eyes on Me. That's when I was released from juvenile hall in my auntie's care in Oakland, California. You feel me? I was staying with my auntie. The double CD drop, you know what I'm saying, double tape CD, whatever y'all might remember, you know what I'm saying, All Eyes on Me came out. You feel me? I'm like, oh man, this Tupac, this the nigga you know what I'm saying, it was still in my head, you know, we met him when Mac Mar was driving around, you know what I'm saying, in the Crest, you know what I'm saying, it was like, man, this nigga Tupac. And he was, like, every song, front to back, both CDs, slappers, gas, you know what I'm saying, spitting that real shit, you know what I'm saying, Pac was, man, he was dope. So now, I'm saying all that to say, I'm a diehard fan, you feel me? So, going back to the topic, Glasses Malone disrespects Tupac. If you go back a little bit, you listen to the song, and then you get off into this interview, you know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna play for y'all, you know what I'm saying, and you can listen to him talk, and you can see his facial expressions, you know what I'm saying, the way his demeanor is when they talking about it. It's like he getting frustrated because they speaking like they're Pac fans, all-time Pac fans, and they was totally upset when they read the tweets, and they were trying to figure out where the hell he was going with it, you know what I'm saying. But now, here comes, I ain't gonna even say I'm hating, I'm gonna just keep it real. That's some bitch shit, you feel me? Straight bitch move from a bitch nigga. Now, I call him a bitch nigga because, obviously you ain't been in the game, you know what I'm saying? You might have been doing some shit. I don't know. You might have been writing or whatever, but I haven't heard of you. I'm speaking I statements right now. I ain't heard shit from you since that shit with Baby and Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? That's the last time I heard anything that you did. You feel me? That this man did, Glasses Malone. If you want to fucking go subscribe, I'm talking to your ass too, nigga. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? For a motherfucker to do that, you know what I'm saying? And Pac been gone for I don't know how long, you know what I'm saying? And in the video, he's giving reference to, you know what I'm saying, he's playing the whole thing back, you know what I'm saying, of the Las Vegas incident, you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to give y'all too much because I want y'all to go ahead and see the video. Tonight, we ain't going to show that video. We're going to get off into this interview, you know what I'm saying, so I can let y'all feel, you know, go check out that video. Just type in Glasses Malone, you know what I'm saying, and it's called Tupac Must Die, or, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. I don't even want to promote that right here on this, you feel me? But I'm going to promote this interview because I need the comments, and I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about this shit. You feel me? But like I said, go type his name in. It'll probably be the first thing on there, you know what I'm saying? Tupac Must Die. You feel me? Now, y'all can listen to this song and leave me some comments, and then y'all can go back and check this interview and listen to what he said about it. Now, he's going on about a message in the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want to give... like, oh, I made a song about me killing myself at the end of a video with me and J-Rock, like, type shit. Like, bro, that don't even matter, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're disrespecting a legend in this game, the GOAT, the greatest that ever did it, do it, you feel me? And still, some of his songs got relevance to today, right now, you know what I'm saying? If you play some of Tupac shit, you know what I'm saying? You be like, man, you know, going through this shit right now, you feel me? And for him to not be out here, not be in the game for so long, and then decide to use Tupac name to make a way for himself, you know what I'm saying, to get a buzz back for himself, that's a bitch move from a bitch nigga, man. That's real talk, man. There ain't no other way to explain it. It's just like this nigga JT disrespecting Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying? Mac Dre ain't here to say whether it was this, that, or the other, you know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't be speaking on it. But like I said, that's another topic, but it's the same toast. Tupac ain't here to say, nah, nigga, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. So you shouldn't speak on some shit that you didn't even talk about right after it. If you felt this way about it, you should have said something right after the nigga died. You know what I'm saying? Put your shit out there then. But you waited, how long Pac been gone? Like 20-something years, you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on that. It probably is longer than that. You know, Pac died in what, 96? 97 maybe, you know what I'm saying? You do the math, man, you know what I'm saying? But you come out now, 2019, you want to make a song like this, you feel me? And I just think that's some bitch shit, man. Motherfuckers be doing bitch shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga going through shit right now in my own city. You know what I'm saying? These bitch motherfuckers is killing real solid niggas, you know what I'm saying? And these weenies and snitches and bitches and shit, you know what I'm saying? They running the streets still laughing, ha, 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got the game twisted, man. And like I said, man, I've been telling my brother I'm trying to work on the N-word a lot, you know what I'm saying? And if you notice some of the videos, I might slip up and say it just a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm probably saying it a lot because I'm mad, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really disrespected a great, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tupac is on my Bay Area Mount Rushmore, you know what I'm saying? It's Mac Dre, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? The Mac, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give it to Mac Mall, you know what I'm saying? For real, you feel me? I'm not putting no E40 on my shit though, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. Nigga, I listen to E40, that nigga didn't put Mac Dre on his, you feel me? So we not gonna put E40 on this. So y'all like E40, y'all can fuck with E40. But fuck E40. You feel me? But like that's another topic. You feel me? Like I said, man, I got a lot of topics in my head, man. But this was the first one that came to me, you know what I'm saying? Like recent, right now type shit. You feel me? And forgive me if I did a little rambling or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let y'all get off into this interview. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can drop some comments, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this shit. Let me know what's real. You feel me? How y'all feel about Tupac, man? How y'all feel about what he said in this interview? Did he justify himself or he just sound like he full of shit? Y'all let me know, man. It's the boy, White Boy Chris from the Crest, and I'm out. You feel me?
Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
All righty now, big interview, man. We got Glasses Malone in the neighborhood, man. Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
All righty now, big interview, man. We got Glasses Malone in the neighborhood, man. West Coast very own. And Glasses, first off, I gotta say, welcome to the neighborhood. Yeah, hey man, as long as I've known Glasses, and Glasses is about one of the most nicest mother effers that you can meet. This is our first time
Really?
sitting down in the neighborhood, and we sitting down because of this so-called Tupac must die controversy. All righty, now we just kind of brought it up, and she is a Tupac diehard.
Yeah, Debbie Debs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't even had the conversation with Debbie. I need to have it with her.
But also, though, Glasses, man, you've always been a writer, always been good with the West Coast. I've never looked at Glasses like, a staple.
Yeah.
And I've never looked at Glasses like, oh, man, Glasses is a hater. That's why when I saw this, I took it as artistic. I took it as written. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And I think some people kind of looked at it a different way.
Quickly.
Now, very quickly. Now, with Tupac Must Die, and then when we saw the tweet, and the tweet was...
Tupac deserved to die, and that's what got my attention.
So what's behind the actual recording of the song and the tweet? Where were you at going into Tupac Must Die?
It really was a simple story. I've been telling the same story probably for like 10 years. You know what I mean? 12 years since I've been a professional, like in the business. I think people just care about it now, like because somebody they love is involved. I even killed myself in the same, like I have a video with me and J-Rock called No Sympathy where I killed myself based around gangbanging. So that's how much people don't love me, that they love Tupac enough to wait a minute, Tupac got killed because of gangbanging? Like,
we didn't call you in like, hey, Glasses,
like,
what you doing to yourself?
How you kill yourself? But it was like Tupac died, and I'm like, well, it's just a simple story. Like, it ain't really a bunch of people, like, it ain't no disrespect. And, like, not out of his name. It's just if somebody jumped me, if the Pope and 7 priests jumped me, like, the Catholic Church gonna have to bury somebody. It's just how it go.
Like Big said, because I know you. For me, you're a West Coast staple. I saw it, and to be honest, yes, I was extremely bothered by the tweet, by your words of saying Tupac deserved to die. Because first of all, I don't believe that anybody deserves to die. So then I was like, let me see what he's talking about. Let me not jump on it and just go look.
It means that in the culture that we come up with from the streets,
street life,
you know, when somebody gets jumped, no matter who you are, like we all equal. Like it's fair play for everybody. Even the greatest rapper of all time could become a subject to like gangbang violence. The
ultimate demise that at least from what I understood of the song, I agree with the message that I took, that gang life, street life is no joke. And ultimately, if you play by it, you might fall under it. And at the end, I feel like everybody loses. But again, to me, it was just like,
you didn't want it to be Tupac. It's
no, well, it's like
my homie.
But I've been knowing about the story, and I'm from LA. I'm from Long Beach, so I've heard of the story that possibly it was Baby Lane. But still, it was more of the titling, and to me, overall, the tweet.
It was the passion. It was like passion behind it.
Did you know that when you were going to title that, it was going to get the attention and reaction and
even just writing it? I'm pretty sure.
I just wanted to keep it a passion, like the passion that we feel in the streets. Like you feel from when your friend gets violated, when your homie gets jumped, when your friend gets shot, like the same story. So like I just wanted to keep it passionate. If I titled it
Baby Lane's side of the
Baby's
story.
Lane's Revenge or something,
Right.
it's lame. That's lame. It has no passion. It becomes a song. What you felt is what I felt when Moto got killed. What you
Right.
felt is what I felt when my friends got killed. That's what you felt. That's the point. I wanted you to feel like
Those emotions.
a gang member. I wanted you to feel what like makes people want to go out and retaliate and get revenge. That's been my whole message this whole time.
And Glasses, you never been like with social media and everything, man. I don't want people to like, oh, clout chasing. Like you have never been a clout chaser. You never been I need to get a song on big. How do I get it? Like you've been one of the most humble, quietest artists that I know. For real, for real.
I don't know if I would get credit for being quiet.
But I mean like
I get what you're saying.
Like,
yeah, no, because like since I know you, I never was like, Big, I need to get on your show. It's
I
like,
need to get in there.
Nah, it's like clout chasing. Like
Right.
I've always had entirely too much clout. That's the problem now. Like you have too much respect. Like enough people don't like that means I'm not telling the truth enough. Something is wrong. Like if she's not mad at me enough and I'm a rapper that's a Crip and a gang member and I've sold drugs and she likes me, something is wrong. Like maybe I haven't been honest enough. You know, it's like your parents, like your dad. Like if you like him too much all the time, you haven't been honest enough.
Right.
Like somebody needs to be honest enough. Like we in a really weird industry right now where you're competing with a lot of falsehood and everybody's promoting fake stuff. It's like, oh, you're looking at this person is selling this lifestyle, but we all know it's not true.
Right.
And then now you stuck in it. You can't really call them out on it. Everybody's worried about being everybody's friends. I'm just not worried about being anybody's
all the
friends.
correct that we gotta be,
Yeah, I'm
all
cool.
the enoughs that we gotta be. Let me
Yeah.
ask you this: when you went into writing "Tupac Must Die," did you know that it was gonna be a flare that was gonna be shot in the air, and it wasn't about clout? You knew that it was gonna be like, okay, this is gonna be a lot of conversation.
Real fast, right? 2014, me and Nipsey was having this conversation. And we have a lot of conversations, but we was having this specific conversation about authenticity and what do I sell, what does he sell, what do people buy from us? Authenticity. And he was starting to really, he was trying to get me to engage in marketing. Like he wanted me to engage in marketing, the concept of it, what it represented, what it meant. And it actually fit me because what I came to realize was marketing was about stories. I'm a really good storyteller. Right? That's what I'm really good at. I've been telling stories this whole time. So walking into it, I definitely knew that you all would care that Tupac Shakur, was a part of the story. But if you listen to the actual story itself, I never say his name. Like I never say his name. I never identify anybody else. This whole story is about Baby Lane, but the title is the passion of the song, the passion of the revenge, the retaliation that you feel as a gang member. So when I wrote the story, I knew everybody was going to be involved. You know what I'm saying? I knew they were going to feel the pain. Like Debbie Dev cussed me out. Like she was so mad. And I'm like,
Oh, I can only imagine.
and when I explained to her, she was like, oh, I get it. It makes perfect sense. And I'm like, yeah, that's now you got the
Do you
message.
think
I've been
some
trying
people
to,
are just afraid to say
That's
some
all
of the
it
things
is.
that you say?
she's a fear. It's scared. It's fear. It's fear. Gangster rap should be scary at times.
But at the same time though, it's Tupac rapped about his own death his entire life. So it wasn't even about that. Because had I not sat back and actually took time to listen to what you had to say, because I know a lot of people that haven't even heard the song and have an opinion about the song.
Sure.
You know what
and
I mean?
That's the way people are.
And I didn't want to be that person because I was like, let me really hear out what he has to say. I still feel like I don't give a shit. Sorry about Baby Lane's side of the story. I don't
But what if that was you?
Yeah.
You're not Tupac. What if Cardi B walks in
He
with
snatched
seven of her
somebody's
homies?
chain though.
Again, but
it's like if Pac deserved to die, then it's fair to say that he deserved to get jumped for snatching chains.
But that's more to the story, right? If you're in a gang, right, people fight and they clash. It's the clash of the titans. It's a competition of who's the strongest, who's the bravest, who's willing to fight. So if you lose in a fight and somebody snatches your chain, shout out to Trey because his chain actually didn't get snatched. It's always been the debate about that. But
Whether it did or it
he
didn't.
complained, but regardless, that's a gang fight. This is all gangbanging business. The question becomes, how does Tupac play into it? Then at that point, as a Tupac fan, you got to say, all right, was he representing the mob Pyru? Like,
Right.
is him and Lil Wayne from the same hood as Suge Knight? Or did he just become a victim of something that he didn't have anything to do with it? And to me, honestly, all I did in my mind was show you that, maybe you might now believe Jesus had a wife and kid. Most people pray to Tupac, and you need him to be without flaw. You need him to be with only flaws you accept. You don't want to be like, imagine if you had to convince yourself that this grown man became a Mob Pyru member. So he got influenced. The most influential artist of possibly hip hop of all time became influenced by the Los Angeles culture. And you don't want to face that, right? So then at that point, if you face it, then you have to, how don't you care about Baby Lane's side of the story? What if it was you? What if Cardi B walked in here with her homegirls and just mopped you up? Like, what would you just sit here and be like, oh, I like her raps, it's cool?
No, definitely not. I feel like anybody's going to react and have a reaction to being jumped, period.
And what if somebody
Still, nobody
said,
deserves to die.
well, that's my point. What if the culture of it? Like,
Right.
that's the point of it, is when you don't have anything else, when you based around poverty and you don't have anything
Are
but
you
your
Glasses?
reputation.
Are you saying Tupac must die, or is
Baby
Baby
Lane is
Lane
saying that. Yeah,
is saying
serious.
Tupac
From his
must
perspective.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not nothing to do with me. Tupac
Right.
didn't jump me. He
Right.
made all my jams.
die? Right. Yeah.
It's nothing.
It's
to anybody that's listening, is Glasses Malone a Tupac hater?
No,
I gotta ask.
that's impossible. How could anybody hate Tupac Shakur? It's like crazy. It don't even make sense. But like she just said, I actually like Baby Lane. I know what that is like.
What
I
was-
care.
What was your connection to Baby Lane?
Zero.
Did you know him?
My boy Dre was his best friend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Dre was my boy. He was a little older than me, but he was my guy. You feel me? That was my guy. That's how I know the story. But the thing that just really rang a bell for me is when you said you don't care about Baby Lane. Why do you care about the celebrity? Like, why do you care about who's celebrated? What makes him any better than every man walking this earth?
I just feel like at this point, with so many years going by, like I don't care to hear that side of the story. Just like I wouldn't care to hear Eric Holder's side of the story of why he decided to kill Nipsey.
Yeah, but I don't understand what those two even have to do just because they rap.
I'm just saying, like, as far as hearing why he did it or his motives or him being jumped or how he decided to move about that day and mob that day.
Artistically, I think it was written well.
Yeah, it was.
I get the side of it.
Sure.
I'm probably, I don't know if you knew Pac, but I'm probably the only person in this room that knew Pac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I looked at that and I wasn't offended.
No,
by it.
And this is really his energy. Like, that's the thing people don't get. This is the energy that I'm under right now is very Tupac-like. It's very honest. It's very pure. It's with no regards for how everybody
Why
else
do
feels.
something that you knew was going to be unpopular when we're so afraid of?
I don't care
being
if
popular.
I don't care if people like me. I've never cared if people like me. I've always been just genuine.
And being yourself.
Yeah, it's like I've found comfort in knowing that people probably are not going to like if I tell the truth. So I got to make a difference. Am I going to be an artist that's going to come out and wear $20 million worth of fake jewelry and, borrow people's cars, not dogging nobody? Or am I going to make a song that's honest and sincere without any disrespect, yet people still be offended by it? Am I going to call out the flaws and the BS and all of the game? Am I going to do that, or what am I going to do? And I made
Do you
my
feel,
choice.
Glasses, that people have an opinion that didn't even listen to the record, that just looked at the title of it?
I mean, I could imagine. I honestly, when I made it and we avoided putting it out on his birthday.
Right.
Because that's what everybody in marketing was like, oh, you put it out on his birthday. I'm like, I don't want people to think I hate this. I play too many of his songs. It's going to look weird if I'm jamming his songs, or if you see like some of my lyrics and I'm inspired by his music and then I put it becomes too much of like, you hate him. You know what I mean? And it's not that. It's really just, I care about Baby Lane. Like she just said, like she doesn't, I care about Baby Lane. Like it matters to me about the everyday person. Every regular person matters to me. I'm an everyday person. I'm not a celebrity. As much as Los Angeles could celebrate me, as much as Watts could celebrate me, as much as Crips could celebrate me, I'm not a celebrity. Like that's cool if you I'm for the everyday person.
Now, when we say Baby Lane, are we saying Baby Lane the person, or Baby Lane also as a representative of all the so-called Baby
Everything.
Lanes out there?
Orlando as a human being, Orlando as a person from my environment. You feel me? That the streets raised Orlando as who he is every person that's him, the regular guy, not the guy that's being celebrated and praised. I respect both of them.
Did Orlando ever confess or admit that it was him?
No, never, ever, ever.
Because he has an uncle, right, that's saying that he was in the car and he was the one that told him to.
He has some like super duper dope Vlad interviews. Really, Mob James has like this amazing interview and he talks about it. His uncle Keefy D, I know him.
Yeah.
I met him a lot of times. He's a really all right dude. Yeah, it's like I just care about the regular. I make rap for regular people. I don't make rap for like. I don't rap about millions of dollars. I don't rap about, I try not to rap about mansions. I try not to rap about lifestyles that regular people don't have. I get it. We're in the game and you listening to 1,000 rappers. I'm listening to a J. Cole song on the way here and it's like he's rapping about Drake giving him a Rolex. That's his life. I don't rap about what I do with my celebrity friends. I rap about what's really going down. That's just what I represent. And not just the streets, like regular stuff. Stuff that really she can go through or he could go through.
Gas is too damn high.
That's a rap.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, that's what I rap about. And this story just becomes relevant because it brings in a celebrity. Like she said.
Because it has Tupac's name on it.
Yeah, that really hurt my feelings when she said, well, I don't care about Baby Lion side of this. I'm like, why would you not care about another person, but you could just, I care about Tupac. I love Tupac's music, but I care about who Baby Lane is, and because I'm Baby Lane as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's more of a symbol.
Yeah, like I'm Tupac and Baby Lane in most situations. I'm somebody who I could be in the hood. I could be Nipsey Hussle, and I could end up being Eric Holder. I'm in both situations to where I don't know what's going on. So the light, I care. Like,
hey,
I
Glasses,
just care.
what was your relationship and is your relationship with Nipsey Hussle?
That's my boy the through and through. Like. First day, you know what I'm saying? Like when he first started rhyming, first everything, second project, third project, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my guy. And this is something that we talked about 1,000 times. Just, some people feel like you need to dumb down. I just had to get smarter. Like, I don't have a choice. I can't dumb down. It's impossible for me.
Could you see the artistic value in if somebody wrote Nipsey Hussle must die?
Is it
Did
good?
Nipsey deserve it?
Is it good? If it's good, I can listen to it. You know what I'm saying? If it's good, like I need to hear it because it may be some stuff I didn't know. But again, like, do I think any human being deserves to die? She doesn't feel like that. I think it's 1,000 reasons for people to get killed. It's a ton of reasons for people to for me, it's
know
at
I
least
got
a
a
good
few.
list of 20, 30 reasons. But you put those things behind you when you have something to live for.
Yeah.
Like when you walk outside and you come to your radio station job and you getting this check, or if somebody steal your car, you got insurance, you can get another one. But when you don't have any of that, that's what really lowers the value of life because your life ain't worth nothing. So I'm very focused on what's happening every day. Like when I live downtown, you feel me? Like I live where I don't live in a high rise. I live right where it's a nice building at the top floor and right across the street is poor people.
Yeah.
People living on the streets. So I never forget. I never want to feel like I don't care about Baby Lane's side of the story. I never want to feel that. I never want to not care about Baby Lane because I like somebody else's rap music so much or I idolize another human being so much. I never want that feeling. I always want to care about all people. It's just who I am as a person. I can't help it.
You said that the marketing people wanted you to put it out on Tupac's birthday, but was there anyone in your own circle that tried to get you to not put it out whatsoever?
Period.
Yeah, everybody. Steel, Big Steel. Big Steel, my manager. I thought he was finna quit. You know what I'm saying?
It's done. I'm
People
out.
like threatening me. It's like other gang members calling him. He had to talk to gang members. You know what I'm saying? And they like, man, Glasses is this, that, and the third. And I told him, like, check this out, man. I've been a Crip for over 20 years. I've done the Denver Lane Hood Day, performed there, the West Side Paru Hood Day, Athens Park Family Room when they was making money for their homeboys' books. I have done things that really threatened my life. If some idiot that's a rap fan of Tupac Shakur want to go really meet him, then come play.
Yeah.
Feel me? I'm for that. If you a gang member and you offended and you really want to get cracking with me over this, you gonna meet Tupac too. Like I have no problem. I haven't even thought twice like about this ain't even something that I would even feel bad about because you an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So I just focus on what's real. Like y'all got enough rappers that come through this station that focus on the highlights, that focus on the highlights of life. You know, the slam dunk in a basketball game, the big block shots. Glasses is about defense. Glasses is about rebounding. Glasses is about the whole fundamentals of the game. Dennis Rodman is a top 10 player to me. You know, that's a big thing because I focus on what really makes life work. I focus on, you know, all my friends is Tupac, right? But I still got friends, and I am, you know what I mean, Baby Lane, Orlando Anderson. I know what that feels like. I've been jumped before. I know what it's like to not have a future to look forward to tomorrow if my reputation today ain't stamped. If how can I go collect on a debt somebody owe me for something if people know that this nigga beat me up? I can't let that ride. That's what the deserve stands for. Does Glasses Malone think Tupac deserve to die? I don't even know him. Like, and plus, no, because I wouldn't have all my jams. But I could respect the mentality that Orlando Anderson went in with the situation because I know what his life is like. I've lived that life before I started rhyming every day. I lived that life.
Different lifestyle.
So you know, it's really important that we care about all the sides of the story. We don't, you know, as a society, we love to just jump off the porch and, you know, get your pitchfork. We all talk about Donald Trump. Everybody want to talk bad about Donald Trump, but you pick up your pitchfork fast as hell when you have one side of the story because we celebrate people so fast. We make them a god, and then we like, oh, they couldn't do nothing wrong. Well, Tupac could have did something wrong, or he could have did something right. I feel like he was
very flawed.
Yeah, or he could have did something right and was really just getting down for his homeboys. He didn't do nothing that I wouldn't have did. But I also understand when it's all said and done, like the song I have with J-Rock called No Sympathy. Don't feel bad for me when it happened. Don't hate the person that did it to me if I actually put myself in this position because
put yourself in that situation.
If somebody else put themselves in that situation, they got it coming. It's just how it works out here. Hopefully you care about what's going on in the streets enough to not constantly talk to people that glorify it and fake it like it's good and everybody talking about they banging, but they not really banging. They not even nowhere where nobody could touch them. It's really important. The message of this song is like really, really, really important. Like there's no glory in it. Nobody's a winner.
Right.
Baby Lane died in 1998 in the same type of situation, trying to collect on a debt. Feel me? In the streets. Like people dying every day. And nobody knows because we get disconnected and we start acting like it's not happening. You know, and then now all the rappers are perpetuating it, and it's like, they're not. It's no sadness about their songs. You don't hear them talking about their friends dying. You know, when do you hear a rapper talking about their friends dying over and over? It's like for the first 2 days, and then it's over. Now they back to in the club, and how many bottles they popping? Well, no, like my friends dying still hurt me. People dying still bothers me. And as much as I love Tupac Shakur and everything he represented and all his music, I respect Baby Lane, and I know what that is too. So I felt like it was time for people to stop demonizing him. It was time for me to make Ade care about his story. Maybe she'll go read into it and realize he wasn't that bad of a guy. He just got put in a situation where he didn't have nothing else to look forward to. And at the end of the day, I ain't going out like that. Like I'm not going to be able to live my life accordingly if I let somebody do this to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now we can have real conversations. That's what the point of this. This is like not a joke, it's real. So yeah, when I came up with it, I thought people would finally get the message. It took me 12 years to get this message.
And that's why Glasses, man, I really wanted to bring you in to have that conversation. Because we had a round of tennis when she brought it up.
Oh, she was hot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You see me on IG?
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? I hit head. I was like,
but I love that you also, we said, man, can you come up? And you were here early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate you coming in.
And face on.
Yeah,
and face on, man. And thank you for the intelligent dialogue and the conversation as well, man.
I hate it wasn't funny because it's not really, LA not really good for the conversation. But I hated that, like I said, it had to be taken like this. I mean, they killed Jesus for the same message.
And it had to be said.
Yeah, and they if they crucified Jesus for the same message, why would I think is the difference? If people could, you know, people hated him when he was alive. People hated Muhammad Ali. People hated Martin Luther King. People hated Malcolm X. And not comparing myself to him in only regards of delivering truth. Again, my truth ain't biased at all. Like I don't dislike Tupac. Even in the song, it's not like, oh, Tupac is a
right.
It's like this dude jumped me. Now I don't have nothing left, and my homies is putting pressure on me, and I'm really upset about it. I would fight him if I could, but if I can't, I'm gonna make sure he know I was the wrong person to do this to. And that's how we do everything we had to do.
Glasses, thank you for your time, bro.
That's love.
Glasses Malone in the neighborhood.